Hi, fourth graders. We are on lesson 10 today, and we are multiplying using the standard algorithm. Again, just like yesterday, I'll do some with the partial products today, but we're really going to move into this more efficient strategy, the standard algorithm. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's start with a 3-digit by 1-digit just to make sure we got the steps of the standard algorithm here. Like I said yesterday, it's really you build your product as you go. Okay, so the partial products you do each one separately. This you're actually building your product as your final product as you go. Okay, so I have 7 times 2, that gets me 14, so I record the 4 and rename the 1. Okay, now I have my 7 times 20, because that 2's in the tens place, so 7 times 2 gets me 14 again, but this time I had a rename from the ones place, so I have 14 plus 1 more gets me 15, and that 110 renames out to the hundreds. Okay, now I have 7 times my 3 in the hundreds place. 7 times 3 gets me 21, plus the 1 that was renamed, I end up with 22, and that is my final answer of 2,254. Okay, so you record, you rename, and then you multiply and then add the renames from the place value before. Okay. All right, let's look at a word problem. The principal wants to buy 8 pencils for every student at her school. If there are 859 students, how many pencils does the principal need to buy? Okay, so we're helping this principal buy pencils for every student. So if she wants 8 pencils per student and there are 859 students, well, 859 times 8 pencils is how many she's going to need to buy. Okay. All right, some larger fast facts here. So 8 times 9 gets me 72. I record the 2, I rename the 7. 8 times 5 gets me 40. 40 plus 7 gets me 47. Rename the 4 out to the hundreds. 8 times 8 gets me 64. 64 plus 4 gets me 68. Lots of pencils. 6,872 pencils. So she needs to buy 6,872 pencils. Okay, so there's that one. All right, so for these 4-digit ones, I do want to show the partial product again, just to make sure we are getting the right answer. Okay, I'm going to say this over and over and over again. You're picking a strategy that gets you the right answer. So if you're not ready to always do the standard algorithm, or you feel more confident with the partial products, do the partial products. Okay, I want you to be getting the correct answer. Okay, and if that means doing partial products for a little bit longer, that is okay. All right, so my partial products here, I've got my 5 times 4. Okay, I've got my 5 times my 70, my 5 times my 300, and my 5 times my 2,000. Okay, so I expanded out that 2,374, and now I can multiply. So my 5 times 4 gets me a partial product of 20. 5 times 70, well, 5 times 7 gets me 35. 35 times 10 gets me 350. Okay. Now I have 5 times 300. So 1,500. 5 times 2,000 gets me 10,000. And now I can add my stack. So 7 tens, I have 8 hundreds, looks like I have 1,000 and a 10,000. Okay. Alright, so let's go through the steps of the standard algorithm, rewrite it, and follow along with me here. 5 times 4 got me 20, so I record the 0, I rename the 2 tens. 5 times 7 gets me 35. 35 plus the 2 that's renamed, I have 37 tens. So the 3 gets renamed to the hundreds. 5 times the 3 that's in the hundreds place, so 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus 3 gets me my 18. Looking pretty good so far. And now I have my 5 times the 2 in the thousands place. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 more gets me that 11,000, and they do match. Okay, so it's obviously a lot less writing, and it's a lot more efficient once you get the hang of where these numbers are getting renamed and getting recorded and figure all that stuff out. Alright, let's do one more just with the standard algorithm. I've got one more word problem for us and we'll be done. Alright, why don't you pause the video and then check your work with me once you're finished. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 plus 4 gets me 10, so I record the 0, rename the 1. Now I have 6 times 8. 6 and 8 make 48. 48 plus 1 is 49. Now I have 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 4 gets me 22. 22,902. Alright, last one here. There are 5,280 feet in a mile. If Brian ran 4 miles, how many feet did he run? Okay. So in each mile there's that many feet, and we want to know 4 of them. So I have my 5,280 times 4. Alright, so if you want to do partial products, you can go ahead and do partial products. I would encourage you to do the standard algorithm, but why don't you go ahead and figure that out, and again, check your work, pause and check your work with me once you're finished, okay? Alright, 4 times 0 gets me 0. 4 times 8 gets me 32. Record the 2, rename the 3. 4 times 2 gets me 800. 8 plus 3 gets me 1100. Rename that 1. 4 times 5 gets me 20. Plus 1 gets me 21,120, and these are feet. Okay, so Brian ran 21,120 feet. Okay, hopefully that doesn't feel too bad for you. And hope you do a nice job on your problem set. Alright, bye-bye. Have a great day.